just talked to a guy. This is the pool that you can swim in, but over there on the other side, I took a picture of the water bubbling up. And that's a spring, but he said over by the theater here is another spring. So now we're gonna go there and take a look at it and check it out. Wow, amazing, huh? Look at this. There was a whole town square here. Nice. You would think they would fix it up. Now just shops trying to sell fake Chinese shit. Check out this thing. They call it the hot lava molten rock or something like that. You can see the steam coming off of it. I think they just made this and then it's all the hot water coming out. I don't know if this is... Huh. Is it natural? Crazy, huh? So I'm at the famous Pamukkale here in like central western Turkey near Izmir. This is a big thermal rock. Looks pretty awesome. And I guess that's all hot water down there. I don't know if it's cold or hot. But either way, looks pretty awesome. So, and they have a whole bunch of ruins here. So I'll be walking about like 8 kilometers. Hopefully not all uphill. Well, this looks pretty awesome. It feels pretty awesome out here too. Feels like you're walking on like salt kind of. And there's some cool water running down here. It's cold. I thought it was supposed to be hot up here. Maybe it's only hot up top. I don't know. Maybe the water goes to the other side, the hot water. But yeah, they made me make you not wear shoes out here. Crazy, huh? But I guess they don't want this all ruined. They won't like the texture of it or something. Yeah. Looks like snow. Check out this amazing view. And this is where all the pools are here. And no tourists around. Just they're all on that side. They don't even know about this area. Beautiful, huh? This is just crazy sad. Wow, okay, well here's all the cool looking pools. I was wondering where they were. Awesome, and no people here. Good pictures, good video. So I'm inside the fort here, and this is hot running water here. And only one security guard, and basically I'm here all by myself. With this amazing, gorgeous pools and this amazing, look at the valley, you can see everything, the mountains, the farming, everything here. Beautiful. No tourists around. You gotta love it, huh? Just benches with, you know, flags and stuff saying only one person can sit there. Awesome. I don't understand why these walls here have these circle things coming out of them. I'm thinking that, because it looks like this was like a floor at one time. And these sit right underneath, so I'm thinking that if them were heated up, you know, if the marble was, if they were sticking out, which they kind of are here, and they were heated up by a fire, well then that would heat up the whole floor. But you looked, it's all, huh, I mean this one has holes in it. I don't know, very weird, very unusual. Looks like snow, don't it? Crazy. And see here also. I wish they would explain more. They have all these people coming out here making so much money, and they spend so much money on all these excavations, and they spend so much money on these museums and stuff, but they can't afford a stupid $20, $50 poster board with some writings to explain to the people what it is. Crazy. Wow, and they blocked all the water off here. It used to run all down, trickle down like a rice farm here. And now they block all the water off because these rocks surely are new here. And this plank, these boards are definitely new. Yeah, but before all the water used to run down and probably trickle down. Now they're dispersing the water differently. So, and I'm wondering, I'm guessing too, is if these were like rice farms or some kind of farming technique or something that they were growing here. I mean, I would think that they would be. These people are intelligent, very smart, and always experimental, you know? That's what science is all about, right? Experimenting things. So they didn't give a shit if somebody died. They experimented it. If it worked, they stuck with it. If it didn't, it didn't. But anyways, it's amazing how much technology we have now and how much we f everything. You know, that's what's amazing about me, how much I walk around and find out every single thing I can try to find out. And it takes me a long time, but I do it. And now look, I'm here, getting a glimpse with no tourists around. I'm sure if this wasn't Corona time, there would be lots of tourists here, but since there's no Corona, or since it's Corona and everyone's over on that side, they don't even know to come over here. You see there's people over there, but they're all down there on the other side. This is where all the pictures come from. Amazing theater here. Wow. Doesn't say how many people it sits. Maybe a sign will say, but this is definitely one of the nicest. You can tell at the bottom, that's where the gladiator and the wild animal fights were. And then at the top was probably drama or something, I'm guessing. Texture, wow. Wow, so here's the sun and moon that they used to worship. This is from the Roman period time. And look at this. That's the medical symbol with the snake and the cross or whatever it is. Wow, that dates back that long ago. That's crazy. And here's some more sun and moon. Saw him here at the famous museum. And yeah, we're gonna check it out. He said this is the very amazing. Look at this. Look at this, man. Incredible. Just amazing. The craftsmanship that involves into this. You're talking 2,000 plus years old. Wow. I was reading about that they have a hole down there because when they put the water or something in, you know, to do their rituals once a year or something, the water would have to drain back out. Look at this craftsmanship. Wow. Perfectly. Wow. Beautiful. Amazing. Beautiful. Yeah, I just made a huge long video talking to some Yemen people, so hopefully I get to put it on my YouTube soon, so you guys definitely should look at it. This is, yeah, so it's like a lion. Oh, they call it a sphinx. A lion with an angel head. Huh. A lion eating something. Oh, it's like riding on a... Oh, it's like riding on a cow or something. Huh. Very nice stuff. Oh, there's a man holding a man, huh? I guess that means nothing. Look at this. A man sitting in a woman's lap. Now it's opposite today. Amazing building here. Amazing it's still even standing. Beautiful. Music. And he's half horse, half human. There's a church, so I'm heading there. I already walked all the way from down there, and I'm already very tired. Oh, you recognize that sign? Let me see if I can get a better view here. Yeah, that's the Jew sign. Wow. And the cross. The Jews were the Romans. What do you know, huh? I didn't know that. Almost all the churches pay the Vatican. If you didn't know that. If you didn't know that, when you join a church and you pay your tithes, each one of them churches has to pay their so-called league. If you're a Baptist league, you have to donate. If you're a Catholic league, you have to donate. Protestant, anything like this, you have to donate to this league. It probably all goes to the Vatican. Or it probably all goes to the Jewish Congress of the World. And if you didn't know that we didn't have one of them, you should Google it. Because they pretty much run the world. The Jewish Congress of the World. Just Google that. Part of the secret societies and stuff. No one knows much about them. But they're out there. And they're definitely the richest, most sacred, most protected people probably on this planet. What's going on here? What, they have a whole circle. They're racing horses? Maybe they're practicing their gladiator on the wheels. Oh, and then there's this in the center. Very weird. What is this place? So now I have to go search around for the documentary. Oh, they have more. So is this a place where you would walk around in a circle? Say your sins or something? What is the center for? This is so weird. And there's another paraglider. So this is the top of the one church, and then this is the bottom of another church, I guess. I don't know. So they talk about that they reuse these stones from the Agra. The Agra is a thing where they were making marble, I guess, and all the textiles, all the stuff. And I guess it was the biggest in Asia at one time, huh? Yeah, because this was the main Silk Road going from the north. Desert everywhere. I'm heading down further. Hopefully I make it and not collapse. So tired, man. Always tired. Walking. Mind blowing. I say on average at least 10 kilometers every day of my life. And they say walking's good for you, but I think I do way more than 10 kilometers. Even better here when I head to another Providence to switch it up a little bit and see something a little bit more different as far as Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up and go see some really, really old ancient history. Some 14,000-year-old ancient history. Huh. Yeah? Crazy, crazy. Okay. Let's go read what this sign here says. Frontis Street, blah, 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 including houses, shops, warehouses. Okay. I like this one. Potara is nothing compared to this one. This one's so far the best. Okay. Good. Neat. Shows how the olive oil is made. So let's go over here and check it out, huh? Add fresh olive oil or something to show the people how to press it. Drain it here, people scoop it up, sell it. Bam, on the way. Fuck, they even had a big pool of it here. And then they have dead people over here also. What a way, huh? Hey, you want some olive oil for your dead people? Well, you know, the whole mystery of spraying oil. You know, at church you do the oil thing, you know, whatever it's called. I can't remember. I'm so tired right now, I can't think. Wow, it's got an underground basement. Let's go check it out. Holy shit, huh? Yeah, probably more dead people in there. Huh. I'm not going down in there. I'm too tired to jump if a snake attacks me. Wow, look at this. Amazing. It's told me not to walk out here, but I'm going to anyways. This is the town square, and the theater's way up there, and the salts are way over there. And now they have tombs all the way out here. Oh, look at all these roses. Nice. They need to be pruned again, but many of them. All the way down. Wow, beautiful flower here. Does it smell? It has a little smell. These steps here going back down to the city from the church, very interesting. Look, they're like about, I don't know, a meter deep. And they have gaps all in them. I'm wondering if the water that ran from the river or something, or that creek, you see, you know, and then they made the steps over, or made the water here, and then put the steps over. The water could have been running here, who knows, but either way, and then the water ran down into the city here. I guarantee it, that's what happened. Another St. Philip's, huh? He's one of the apostles. Oh, hey, hey, buddy, hey, hey. Oh, he's not happy. So after I read it, exactly what I was saying, they walk around it, but they said that this is shaped like an 8. Well, I don't know what 8 they're talking about, but in English alphabet of 8 is a circle now. Or they're talking about an 8 being in the center here, but I think the center is this. A circle. A circle, which would mean eternity, not a number 8. And I'll say why a circle might be an eternity, just to give you a little clue in this life. Well, something circle or oval shape or anything that is round. I will say that everything in this planet is round. From a molecule of an atom to our blood vessels to everything created is a circle. The Fibonacci number sequence starts out as a circle. So, interesting, huh? And then when you look at the same signs, oh yeah, I don't understand. This is a figure 8 here. just inside here or something. I don't know. And then if you look at the sign of this Jewish sign and the Celtic sign or whatever, they have a circle around it representing. And then you have the cross, which represents north, south, east, and west. And I don't know what the two squares represent, or it could be many triangles or a star. I don't know. These steps here going back down to the city from the church, very interesting. Look, they're like about, I don't know, a meter deep, and they have gaps all in them. I'm wondering if the water that ran from the river or something, or that creek, you see, you know, and then they made the steps over or made the water here and then put the steps over. The water could have been running here, who knows, but either way, and then the water ran down into the city here. I guarantee it, that's what happened. That's very smart. This one's about 10 foot deep. And this is a different path. Yeah. And then even still, when all the rainwater comes down, and then they have, you know, water to go to the city, because the city's that way. Yeah, very smart. Huh. So this is the main town square, just like in Patara. These are all the shops and stuff. Why is this wall so higher? Like you enter that way or something? Is that seeing? Ah, maybe, and you go through door. This is how they get you. So you must buy something. Wow, this is the Basilica Bath. And dude, crazy. How do they get these blocks up there? Look at these massive blocks. Man, incredible. Phenomenal. So all I have to say is they said in the memo there that the people had to take a bath. You must take a bath before you enter our city and fuck our whores. That's for damn sure. So yeah, well, it makes sense. They stunk. You know, these people stunk so badly for sure. You know, they travel. These people never shower or anything, you know, so it's good to keep good hygiene. Man, that's a lot of dead people. They have huge houses. It's a house of dead, huh? Even burial underground here. You know, I look at these, and then these are all like customary cultures from Romaine, the Roman Empire, Catholics. You know, all these people getting buried in these nice, superb places, and they probably, you know, have to pay for it. Well, absolutely they did. You know, they had to pay for it, a lot of money, gold, silver, whatever, trading iron coins and shit. And you know, then I go over to Nepal, India. These places, they just burn the people, you know, burn them, and then they float them down the river, you know. And well, for one thing, it saves money. For two, it saves time, because shit, man, can you imagine building these? These things ain't easy to build at all. You see tombs, and then, you know, these things aren't easy to build. Costs a lot of money, a lot of time and effort. Oh, that's the Roman Empire, the democracy that brought to the world today, you know. Why the Hindu Empire, they don't do that. Nah, just burn the body or send it down the river, or shit, just bury it in the ground like anybody does any other animal. Why should we do this to our animals this much? It's all about money, pride. Who's better than one another? Who has more money? You know, it's so sad. We're all human. And this right here can start at the bottom of being racist. because whoever has more money can easily be offended, get emotional about it, or anything, and be jealous. All this has to do with racism. So, to me, shit should stop. You know, and let's just live like animals, like mammals. And let's just go out and have fun and do the dirty with all the mammals, you know, no one cares. Let's make a bunch of babies. Yeah. And then I think humanity would be so much better. Like they do in the tribes in the village. They still do it. And again, religion trying to stop it. Look, every store closed. Huh. Why'd they build all this? Even the information is closed. So I have walked this whole entire thing in about 7 hours, a little bit more than 7 hours, non-stop walking.